Good morning, everyone.
Good morning.
Yes, my name's Willis Omullo. I'm a climate change ambassador, and I'm also the chairman of Aluora Makare CBO. Aluora Makare means ideal and sound environment in Luo. The reason why we started this initiative, it is to bring a transition on improving the livelihood and also creating a healthy coexistence between the environment and the communities. The reason why we started is because of we had several issues that were really affecting the community. Number one, Chowe is a feature for community, and we have one of the major beaches around, a beach that during the peak season you might find even more than 1,000 people interacting daily on business, especially on fish vending. And this really led to so many social and economic impact, especially number one on environment. And here we are talking about massive pollution, especially plastic waste that were very rampant within the beach. And then the other thing was on poor sanitation and hygiene. We found out that the beach was lacking sanitary facilities and even within the community. So numbers of open defecation were so high, and the facility which we are standing on, there was a cholera outbreak within this community that claims 7 members of this community. Mama Sarah being one of them. And if you can recall, I think it is so many years, it's like more than 10, 15 years down the line, but it is something that really claimed lives within the community that forced LAVEMP to construct this facility to address these issues of access to health within the community. When speaking about Lake Victoria, Chuawe, Homa Bay boasts of 80% of the shorelines of Lake Victoria. And Chuawe is the first beach in the eastern side of Homa Bay. You've heard that we are talking about Wangchieng. Wangchieng is the eye of the sun in Luo language. So, Waneji Mochako, we are the first people. But under this beach also adorns the biggest wetland. As much as it has not been gazetted, but it adorns the biggest wetland because here the river forms a delta while entering the lake, making it one of the major breeding zones of the vast lake. And here we are talking about a community that used to have several species of fish, both flora and fauna. But because of the anthropogenic activities that we've been doing, it has really dwindled some numbers and even brought a lot of extinction on the same. Because we used to have boats coming all the way from Uganda, Tanzania to come and look for baits within the community. And as we've been observing and doing a lot of survey, we've really understood, and through the secretary of BMU will tell us that a lot of extinction of several species has taken place. And even today, we found that we got the rains. But not Chamusire. Sire was not there. And Sire is one of the best species of fish that used to flock in this area. This is an area where when it used to flood, people could spear or panga fish over the night. But that didn't work out. The reason why, it is because of the highland degradation. And when there is highland degradation, all the siltation, all the type of agricultures that we are doing with the pesticides, insecticides, all flows inside the lake. And I'm telling you, there are surveys that have been done whereby you find out that the lake has a lot of chemicals. Apart from chemicals, we always talk about plastics. I always say that plastics within the lakes surpasses the number of fish in them. And here we know very well that this is a major river and it carries all. We always dispose, the way we always dispose our waste is now a problem. Though through we've been pushing with the county government, and we really appreciate that Her Excellency started a program whereby we are doing monthly cleanup exercises within Homa Bay. But it's supposed to be escalated even to the village level so that people can embrace. And key thing is about behavior change communication. The other thing is it's on the type of farming that we are doing. Here we are talking about we've been using a lot of synthetic fertilizer and also the kind of pesticides that we've been using. But we are encouraging the communities to use climate smart agriculture by using improved IPM, improved pest management, IPM, and also try to use organic manure so that we can really do a lot of production. We've also been doing a lot of regreening activities within the school, and here we are not only talking about regreening, but we are thinking about integrating regreening activities with addressing nutrition, addressing food security, and also addressing our carbon sequestration. And here we are talking about schools having orchards so that they can get fruits and at the same time address food and also address nutrition. Apart from that, the impacts of climate change also contribute to social economic, like this community is facing a lot of teen pregnancies. Also, teen pregnancy, the reason why we are talking about teen pregnancies is when the floods come, we always seek refuge in the schools. And when we seek refuge in the school, because people are displaced, the higher grounds that people can move to is the schools. And when the school, people are displaced and think about your young girl, that is a problem. It has really increased a lot of communities being vulnerability. People are very vulnerable, especially the young girls, to increasing teen pregnancies. But also the sand harvesting has also increased issues to do with child labor and school dropouts. And when we flock the schools, the issues to do with the performance of the schools and also concentration is also thwarted. Apart from that, issues to do with sanitation. Imagine a population of more than 2,000 people flocking the schools with a few sanitary facilities, and this also is also another problem, with also access to clean drinking water, which also has been also another tall order when there is floods.